Hi guys, welcome back. It's day 3 of Vlogmas and today I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag. It's something that you'll see with other vloggers all throughout Vlogmas. It's a great 12 question fun little way to kind of like get an insight into more of our Christmases. So I've got the questions here on my phone and I'm going to start. So question 1 is, what is your favourite Christmas movie? That's really easy for me. My favourite Christmas movie is Santa Claus, the movie. It's quite an old one. I think it was like maybe late 80s, early 90s. And my grandma had recorded it off the TV and written on it, do not record over for the grandkids. And it, to me, just sums up all my childhood, not the actual story, but it's just like Christmas, go to grandma's, let's put the video on. We've got it on DVD now and I will put it on even if Boo's not around, and it just is such nostalgia. It just reminds me of such amazing Christmases and I'm ecstatic that Boo now loves it as well. So yeah, Santa Claus movie. If you haven't seen it, it's an absolute classic. You are missing out. Question number 2, do you have a favourite Christmas song? I do. Well, I have 2 and they're both really cheesy. But I'm unashamedly cheesy when it comes to Christmas tunes. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And if you're unfortunate enough in life, you will be in a car with me on Christmas Eve and I will belt it out. I'm atrocious at singing. My days of being a good singer as a child in a choir are well and truly over, but that does not stop me being determined to belt them out. But yeah, Mariah Carey and what's the one? George Michael, Last Christmas. They're like really good, like I love them. I love a bit of cheesy pop at Christmas. So yeah, those are my guilty song pleasures, if you call it. Right, question 3 is, if it wants to work, my phone. When do you put up your Christmas tree? So before I had Boo, I was very much like, we don't need a Christmas tree. And then the first couple of Christmases of Boo's, I was like, let's put it up the 16th, 17th, 18th. Because I think pre-child, pre-Boo, I was quite grinchy, quite bar humbug. But actually now we put it up, it's been getting earlier each year. We put it up this year on the 25th of November. That's because I went to an event for Pines Needles. So Pines Needles for the last 3 years have very kindly provided us with our Christmas tree, and that was the date that they could give us. And we'd gone to pick it and it was lovely, and it was just nice because Boo's away this weekend, the first weekend of December. It would have meant we'd have done it the following weekend, and I just like to have the magic for Boo, and the tree is magnificent and it does last and we love it. We're real converts. So yeah, our tree goes up right at the beginning. We're not like crazy like beginning of November people. Apologies to those of you that are out there that like that, but that is crazy. But yeah, we got it up. Boo has converted me into embracing the Christmas spirit. So, question 4, do you peek at gifts or do you like a surprise? Well, I'm a control freak. Anyone that knows me will know that. And I like to graphically illustrate what I would need. That's rude actually, not need, but would like. And I'm renowned, and it's a really bad trait of mine, of being honest, if I don't like a present. My view is, and it's really bad, it's like a personality flaw of mine, is that I'd rather maybe upset someone slightly and say, that I don't like that present, could I swap it or return it or something, and then the present I do get, love and enjoy. I would feel really bad just going, oh that's really nice, and then chucking it in the cupboard and then never using it. I understand I'm in the minority there. So I do like a surprise, as long as it's something I would have liked anyway. You know, I'm really bad. That's like, I've got to work on that. Question 5, who would you like to kiss under the mistletoe? Well, we put mistletoe up in our house. We put it, I put it under the chandelier in the living room. So I have no choice. I am schmooched by Boo every time we walk underneath it, and that's really sweet. Yeah. That's an easy one for me. Let's have a look at the next one. Question 6, do you have any Christmas traditions? Apart from Santa Claus the movie and eating far too much food like everybody else, we Oh, Monopoly. We always play Monopoly every Christmas night, me and my sister, and we're together, and it gets really competitive. Like, boards have been thrown. Banker has walked off. I'm guilty as charged. Yeah. So we have like more like, we don't really do anything. We don't have Christmas Eve boxes or anything like that. We always go to church on Christmas Eve. We don't do midnight mass because it's a bit early for Boo to be doing it like nighttime. She's just too young. But we go to the children's nativity carol concert mass. Someone from my parish will actually correct me on how that's supposed to be said. Basically, children turn up and it's a right roaring laugh for them, watching them all like, you know, do the procession and everything. And then it's really nice having the actual songs and the magic of Christmas. That's a big part for us. And we tend to always have fish pie on Christmas Eve at my mum's. So those are our traditions. Not many, but there's a few. And it's really nice. Question 7, what will you be wearing on Christmas Day? Now, we're kind of like the in-between camp. We don't lounge around in pyjamas, but we don't get massively dressed up. So I'll probably put a dress and tights on, but it could be a knitted dress. But if I had a really nice top and like a nice pair of jeans, I'd wear that. Make an effort. I always put like makeup on and do my hair, but no, like nothing over the top, just something festive and fun. We're not really the novelty jumper wearers. We've got my granddad this year for Christmas and he's 81. So no, he's not into that. He's likely parked on the sofa with a book and peace and quiet, which there will be none, but there'll be books. Yeah, so we're kind of like in between. Boo will probably have a nice little dress and tights, but I don't really tend to buy anything new. I know lots of people do that, but it's just literally, you know, if I see something that's nice, we'll pick it up. So that's that one. So next one is question 8. What does your Christmas Day look like this year? So it's me and Boo, and we wake up in the morning. I'm really lucky Boo doesn't get up super early. She wakes up normal time, maybe a little bit of a lie-in. So like 8ish, we wake up. She goes and peeks and sees that Father Christmas has been. We go to the toilet while she's bouncing around excited. I make a quick cup of tea, I plonk myself on the sofa, I enjoy watching her open her stocking and her presents, and then we alternate. Sometimes I go to my mum's or she comes, everyone comes to us. So this year I'm hosting Christmas, so I expect my mum and my granddad will come over around 11ish. I'm gonna cook Christmas lunch. The turkey crown is already in the freezer. I just feel I need some appreciation for that. And we'll have a great time. My sister and her boyfriend aren't coming, I don't think, on Christmas Day. It's their first year in their new house, so I remember what that feels like. That's going to be great for them. And yeah, then we'll probably all decamp to my mum's on Boxing Day for an amazing roast. She's like the best cook in the world. So that's what our Christmas Day looks like this year. But Boo's always with me for Christmas Day, so it's quite a predictable morning, which is lovely. They're the most magical moments. I'm really, like, I feel so blessed. I'm feeling all emotional. Okay, question 9. Have you ever had any Christmas Day disasters? I think I would need my mum sat next to me right now to answer this, because I feel that I can't think of anything, but our grandma, she was absolutely legendary of always like pouring the gravy down the sink or burning something and just going, oh well, never mind, no point crying over spilt milk. Literally, is what she'd say. I can't think of any Christmas Day disasters, but I've kind of, 2 things. I feel like I've jinxed that, number 1. Number 2, I think I'm missing some, and the minute my family watches it, they'll be like, Rosie, you forgot this, you forgot that. So I can't think of any. If I think of any, I will chuck them out on Twitter or Facebook page, or I'll put them in the comments. But no, I can't think of, no. Let me know what your Christmas Day disasters are. Are they funny? Oh, I've got one. It's actually not a Christmas Day disaster, but when I was 16, I broke my wrist on Christmas Day. I was a waitress, it was my Saturday job, and it was like a Beefeater style restaurant, and it was my first shift on a Christmas Day, and I slipped over something and I broke my wrist. So there you go, there's a disaster on Christmas Day. Yeah, bit of a random one. So Question 10. What would you like for Christmas? Peace, goodwill and cheer to the whole world? It's not cutting it really, is it? I would like for Christmas... There's lots of things I'd like, but I'm trying to be realistic. Maybe a Burberry monogrammed cashmere scarf. I don't think Boo's pennies stretch to that. I don't really know. I'm after some makeup storage. I've kind of dropped some hints about that. I just think it's nice, like whenever I get anything from Boo, it sounds like something she's made at like school to bring home, or she'll have been shopping with my mum. That's really sweet. So I've actually not got much of an idea. There's lots of things I'd like, but whether or not I'll get them for Christmas. Yeah, so if Father Christmas is watching, I've got a list, let me know and I'll email you it. Question 11. What has been your highlight of 2016? My highlight has been watching Boo grow and flourish. She's really coming into her own at school. She always has been. She's never been very shy, but she's coped really well with the transition to year 1, and she's been amazing. Travelling. We've packed a lot in this year. We've done a lot in Spain. We went on the brand new Harmony of the Seas. That was amazing. I loved that. And it's just the memories that you have. They're brilliant. What else? And then rounding off with Orlando. I mean, it's something that's so magical and so spoken about in our house every day. Universal is mentioned by Boo. We've got Goldie the unicorn that she takes everywhere. We're talking about the Minions, Transformers, Harry Potter. It's just a completely one of those life moments that will stay with her forever and really is like encapsulated in her. It sounds really cheesy, but it's absolutely true. And I think we're on to our last question. Yes, number 12, and the final one. Will you be making any resolutions for 2017? Will I be making any resolutions? I kind of gave up making resolutions. I wrote a blog post a couple of years ago about how it kind of sets you up to fail. I always do the ones, I'm going to drink more water, I'm going to get more sleep. But for me, I just think it's that period after of Middlemas, that bit between Christmas and New Year, where you kind of just have time to take stock, take stock, realise where you are in life, realise like any bad habits you've picked up, things you've let slip. I kind of joked because we did ice skating with Disney on Ice at the Tower of London last week. Amazing. But I kind of like jokingly said I need to learn to ice skate because I was so bad. I was dire. I mean, like, I was like Bambi, skidding everywhere. It was awful. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing Boo a disservice. I really need to man up, learn how to ice skate so I can take her. We've actually got an indoor ice skating ring. We've got Streatham. Now, I don't mind beckoning directions, but kind of that way. And then we've got Guildford Spectra. So we have actually got 2 ice rings within an hour of us, which I don't think everyone can say. So I'd like to do that. Yeah, I just like to find more time in the day. And unless I've got a time machine, I actually need to work out about managing my time better. So yeah, no specific, sorry, it's kind of a roundabout answer, but no specific resolutions for 2017. I'm just going to try to do what I do better, faster, smarter. That's got to be a strapline. That is a strapline for someone. I'm waffling. So there is my Christmas tag, the 12 questions of Christmas for me. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I'm kind of getting into the swing of Vlogmas, and I've got to say hats off to anyone who's done it previously. It's a lot of like hard work. Scheduling, content planning, filming it's easy, editing, or waiting for it to upload. That's like literally, it's like watching a baby. You're like, this is my creation. So I'm hoping you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. Please like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'll put all the links down below in the comment section. Let me know what your Christmas disasters were. And if you've got any resolutions for 2017, and what does your Christmas day look like? What's your traditions? I'd love to hear them. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.